Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you all tuning in again. This is episode 1 of our 2026 Shanghai Industrial Exhibition series. And today we're live on the ground at Shanghai's biggest chemical and petrochemical equipment exhibition. If you're an overseas buyer, a factory operator, or someone running cross-border industrial trade, this video is exactly what you need. I'm bringing you pure on-site, first-hand insights, breaking down all the key new gear, the hottest tech upgrades, and most importantly, the real sourcing tricks most people miss. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to avoid expensive sourcing errors, spot hidden high-profit product lines, and lock solid annual supplier deals right here at the show. Let's talk about the huge mistake almost every new overseas buyer makes here. Everyone walks straight for the huge, flashy booths of the world-famous big brands. It feels safe, it feels reliable, but honestly, it's rarely profitable for small and mid-sized businesses. Those big corporations have super strict mocks, fixed pricing that never moves, and super slow custom turnaround times. There's basically no room for you to make real money reselling or integrating their equipment. Meanwhile, the real value, the best cost performance gear, and the most flexible suppliers are all sitting in the mid-tier booths that most people just walk past. This show is setting the global standard for chemical equipment in 2026, and it's perfectly aligned with all the factory upgrade, capacity expansion, and green transformation projects happening worldwide right now. This year's exhibition is seriously upgraded compared to previous years. It spans more than 70,000 square meters, hosting over 1,200 top manufacturers from more than 30 countries around the world. On top of the massive product display zone, there are also high-level industry summits covering intelligent manufacturing upgrades, low-carbon tech innovation, and full-scale equipment localization replacement. This is not just a place to look at machines. For every global B2B buyer watching, this is your one-stop chance to screen new suppliers, compare technical specs side by side, benchmark real market prices, and finalize your entire year's sourcing layout in just a few days. What's showcased in this exhibition? Let's quickly go over what's actually on display here. This show covers the entire chemical industrial chain from start to finish. You've got full intelligent chemical production lines, high-efficiency reaction systems, smart distillation and separation units, ultra-high-pressure vessels, energy-saving heat exchange devices, corrosion-resistant valves and pump systems, fully automatic DCS control platforms, digital twin smart factory solutions, and complete waste gas and wastewater environmental treatment systems. One of the biggest exclusive drops for 2026 is the new microchemical continuous production equipment and the integrated zero-carbon discharge system. These brand new solutions fill a huge gap in the global market for small batch, high-precision, eco-friendly chemical production, and barely any overseas buyers know about them yet. "2026 Core Exhibitors and Key Technical Parameters B2B Reference." The exhibitor lineup here is absolutely stacked. We have top state-owned enterprises, public-listed industrial brands, and super professional specialized manufacturers, including heavy hitters like Sinopec Engineering, China National Chemical Equipment, Lanzhou LS, and Hangzhou Oxygen Plant Group. Their product ranges cover standard mass production equipment as well as high-end customized gear built for extreme environments, including ultra-high pressure, extreme temperatures, and strong corrosive conditions. No matter if you're sourcing for large-scale standardized factories or small-batch custom chemical projects, you can find matching solutions right here. Continuous stirred reactor. The upgraded vertical reactor here supports a steady annual output of 100,000 tons. It hits a temperature control precision of 0.5, which is incredibly stable for mass chemical production. Overall reaction efficiency is 15% higher than older generation equipment, which directly cuts energy waste and lowers defective product rates. This is the ideal upgrade for anyone running standardized, large batch chemical production lines. MVR evaporation system. This new low-energy evaporation unit is a total game-changer for wastewater treatment. It only consumes 18 kilowatt-hour of electricity per ton of treated water, which is 30% lower than the global industry average. If your clients are struggling with high operational costs for high-salinity wastewater treatment or zero-discharge projects, this machine instantly fixes that pain point. It's one of the most in-demand energy-saving upgrades for chemical plants worldwide this year. Intelligent DCS Control Platform. This fully upgraded automatic system runs entire production processes with zero manual intervention under normal working conditions. Its fault early warning accuracy reaches 99.2%, which drastically reduces safety hazards on the production floor. For factory owners, that means way fewer operational risks and much lower long-term labor and management costs. It's basically the intelligent upgrade every outdated chemical factory needs right now. Duplex Stainless Steel Pressure Vessel. This new generation vessel handles extreme industrial conditions effortlessly. It withstands 16 megapascals ultra-high working pressure and works stably in temperatures ranging from 40 all the way up to 450. It's perfectly built for fine chemicals, special chemicals, and high-purity material production where regular equipment simply cannot survive. 2026 Industrial Technology and Material Breakthroughs Procurement Focus. Let's talk about the biggest tech breakthroughs you can only see at this 2026 show. These 4 upgrades are setting the new global industry standard, and they're critical references for anyone investing in new factory projects or upgrading old equipment this year. First, the new AI Adaptive Unmanned Production Tech. It automatically adjusts production parameters in real time based on raw material changes, which makes production results far more stable and consistent. This is true unmanned intelligent manufacturing, and it reduces human error completely. Second, the integrated MVR evaporation and waste heat recovery system. It comes with full carbon footprint tracking, which helps factories pass international low-carbon certifications and meet EU environmental standards. If you serve European clients, this feature alone makes your supply way more competitive. Third, the brand new high chromium molybdenum anti-corrosion alloy material. In strong acid and alkali environments, its service life is 5 times longer than regular stainless steel. That means way fewer equipment replacements and much lower long-term maintenance costs for your clients. Fourth, the full dimensional digital safety monitoring system. It instantly detects leakage, overpressure, and over-temperature risks, sending early warnings before any danger happens. It drastically improves overall plant safety and reduces the chance of serious industrial accidents. Core visitor groups and target buyers. Now, who exactly is attending this show? The crowd is super professional and highly targeted. You've got chemical plant managers, process engineers, EPC contractors, environmental solution providers, chemical park procurement teams, and industry design institutes. Almost everyone here is looking to upgrade their factories, build new production lines, or bid on large industrial projects. These are your highest quality potential clients and long-term partners.
研发生产的高效节能双效浓缩器。本套设备功耗是腐蚀浓缩的1/6到1/8，传统蒸汽干效的1/4到1/5，双效浓缩器。 保技术的发展，资源利用是东北的方向，也是海伊特坚持可持续发展的本质要求。海伊特在走新型化环保发展的正确道路，利于环境保护的重要战略举措。我们无误智慧绿化环境的目的。海伊特运用先进可靠的资源化处理技术，制造符合环保和客户要求的产品，将工业废弃物实现绿化处理，回收再利用，实现废水利用，减少废弃物排放量，变成长期是企业生存者。
China chemical equipment industry status and procurement suggestion. Let me break down the real status of China's chemical equipment industry for you. Basic chemical equipment is fully localized now, and China ranks #1 globally in total production capacity and cost performance. All mid-end complete production equipment has achieved full import substitution, and the energy-saving, low-carbon, intelligent tech here is definitely world-class. Right now, only the ultra-precision equipment for high-end fine chemical production still relies partially on imports. For every overseas buyer and industrial investor watching, Chinese standardized chemical equipment offers unbeatable value. You get stable quality, much better pricing, and far shorter delivery cycles compared with European and American alternatives. It's the perfect solution for factory renovation, capacity expansion, and new chemical construction projects worldwide. One last critical, high-level insight you have to know for 2026 China sourcing: real supply chain resilience and geopolitical risk hedging. A lot of overseas buyers are anxious right now, fearing single-source dependency, sudden policy shifts, tariff fluctuations, and unexpected logistics breakdowns that delay their entire project timeline. Unlike the old days when production was concentrated in a single industrial zone, these reliable mid-tier manufacturers have built multi-regional production bases across different provinces. If any regional policy change, logistics disruption, or production restriction happens, they can instantly shift production lines and manufacturing capacity to other bases to strictly guarantee your delivery schedule, keeping your orders stable no matter the external fluctuations. Even better for buyers dealing with Western tariffs and trade barriers. Most of these suppliers have mature third-country documentation pathways. They can support ASEAN origin certificates, neutral packaging, and compliant cross-border customs solutions to help you effectively bypass geopolitical trade risks and reduce your import costs. At the end of the day, you're not just purchasing chemical equipment from these manufacturers. You're locking in a shock-proof, risk-resistant supply chain that can protect your business long-term. Global buyer sourcing and profit strategy. Here's the real profit strategy you need to know from this show. The biggest money comes from differentiated sourcing, not mainstream big brand orders. Large international brands only accept huge bulk orders. Their prices are fixed, and there's basically no profit margin left for traders. On the flip side, all the mid-tier professional suppliers here offer low minimum orders, custom solutions, flexible pricing, and fast after-sales service. This is tailor-made for small and mid-sized cross-border businesses. Also, pay close attention to auxiliary equipment. Custom anti-corrosion valves, compact MVR energy-saving modules, and upgraded safety monitoring accessories have way higher profit margins than large complete production lines. Most buyers ignore these small items, but they create steady, high-margin recurring income for cross-border equipment sellers all year round. The best part about this exhibition is how efficient it is. You can finish supplier verification, technical comparison, price negotiation, and annual order confirmation all in one trip. One well-planned sourcing visit here can lock your entire year's product lineup and secure your profit base, saving you tons of time, cost, and risk from scattered blind sourcing.
我们实际的业绩有6级的，我们8级是有能力做设计的，但是目前没有业绩。就你们实际的案例有1台。
And honestly, if you only negotiate equipment prices here, you're leaving the biggest advantages on the table. I'm dropping 4 pro-level sourcing hacks for traders and EPC contractors. These overlooked details turn regular purchases into low-risk, high-leverage long-term deals exclusive to these mid-tier Chinese suppliers. First up, payment terms and cash flow leverage, the biggest win for your business. Western suppliers are super rigid. They almost always demand a 30% upfront deposit with strict LC terms, leaving zero room for flexibility and tying up your capital tight. But these reliable mid-tier manufacturers at the show play by different rules. After your first cooperative deposit, most are open to OA open account terms or phased milestone installments. This frees up your cash flow for 6 to 12 months straight, letting you take on bigger engineering projects and scale your business without capital strain. It's a total game changer for growing EPC and trading companies. Second, let's fix your biggest market entry nightmare, compliance and certification barriers. So many overseas buyers lose massive profits after sourcing great equipment, stuck with expensive race certification work, or even having gear rejected by local authorities. The huge exclusive advantage here is nearly all core equipment pressure vessels, electrical control systems, and process units. Comes pre-certified with global mainstream standards like ASME, PED, and ATEX. You skip extra certification costs, save weeks of waiting time, and eliminate all local regulatory risks, making your cross-border sales and project delivery way smoother. Third, let's talk about real long-term profit, full lifecycle cost control. Most new buyers only chase the lowest upfront equipment price, but unplanned downtime and expensive spare parts are the silent profit killers. Here's the insider trick you won't find anywhere else. You can negotiate exclusive spare parts kitting deals on site. Lock in a full 5-year set of wearable and consumable parts at up to 60% off retail price. Shipped together with your main equipment. This move completely fixes future maintenance cost volatility, eliminates spare parts supply interruptions, and secures stable profit margins for years to come. Last but absolutely essential is global after-sales and turnkey service support. A lot of overseas buyers still hold the old stereotype that Chinese suppliers only ship machines with no follow-up service. That's no longer true at all. Most mid-tier exhibitors now offer full one-stop turnkey solutions. They can send professional engineers overseas for on-site installation, commissioning, and on-site team training. Even better, they've built mature local service agencies across Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. You're not just buying a piece of equipment. You're investing in a reliable global after-sales network that backs up all your overseas projects. If you're always on the hunt for reliable, cost-effective chemical equipment and stable high-margin cross-border opportunities, make sure to like and subscribe. I keep bringing you real on-site exhibition intel, straightforward profit breakdowns, and actionable B2B sourcing strategies made for global buyers. See you in the next episode.
到一个什么问题呢？就是我希望它照理说理论上应该能吸，
能吸有自信的。